And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And the pitch. Dansby Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Out to center. Out number 2. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Miami, and our pitcher in this game, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Left-hand batter waits, and the slider just misses. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now it's 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Stroman throw to first.
Hey.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting fourth.
Luis Ariz stands in.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. At the plate, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. Alcantara, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he deals. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one hit to right. Soler makes the grab, 1 down.
That is it. The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cooper pulls it down. 2 down.
That is it. The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. Yet he dodges that fastball.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And there's a ball. Out towards right center field. Chisholm ranging back. Makes the grab after a long run. And that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mancini puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And up next for Miami, Bryan De La Cruz. Big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. And it is 2-1. And strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 down. Got it by him for the K. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Gomes getting the start at catcher, 35 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. And first offering is fouled off.
The first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. That one is absolutely belted. De La Cruz going back some more, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nelson Velasquez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios here. Rios goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Sneaks through, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Rios off of first with 2 away. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. Swanson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Set for the bottom of the third. John Birdie at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the air to left center. Swanson makes the grab, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Gurriel. And there's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Miami down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering upstairs. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go ahead run on base. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Oh, 1 down. And that's in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Ian Happ up to hit. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. And strike two. Runner leads away at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Miami, bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's even up. A little bit low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, and to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Cooper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-1. Now one missed.
1 strike.
The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Arias. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That's inside. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Cooper, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next pitch is popped up. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a pitch. And the 1-0 misses low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-0. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs. Bases full. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. Hammered on the line, base hit. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And that's outside. The 1-0. That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Mancini gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. One away here in the fifth. Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. And now 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's to third. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone. Ball one. The pitch. They say you win.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Here's a 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Patrick Wisdom on deck for the Cubs. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him! Huge strikeout there. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, John Birdie. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Stroman back to work. Strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. This to third. Toss to Mancini. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Ball and a strike. Gurriel gets a piece. One, 2 now. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Just missed.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. The 2-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Patrick Wisdom. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and we are tied. It's 1-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 now. Line and a base hit into right.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. Arrives to second. There's one on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
the right fielder, Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is in for a strike.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Stroman back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 4,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That one way outside. 3-2 now. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. And that is the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's in there. Now 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Bounce to third. Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals.
Hey.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. And it's even up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nelson Velasquez, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Ground ball right side. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 1-1.
7th inning, correct.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Jorge Soler. And here it comes. And that's outside. 1-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Rucker appears to be getting loose. Hughes, a left-hander, also throwing. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Velasquez makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Velasquez makes the grab on the run, and the Marlins down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Huascar Brazoban.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Edwin Rios. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Birdie fires over to first, and Swanson is set down.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
Now the number 2 hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. And strike 2. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 3. Brazoban picks over. Wisdom back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Outside, that's the ball. Ian Happ would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Ian Happ. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Wisdom at second, Horner at first, 2 out of the inning. Back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Michael Rucker. He's been so good against lefties. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
For the Marlins, the designated hitter,
The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
0-1 for count.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And he deals. And delivers outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Gene Segura in the on-deck circle. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air right field. Suzuki makes the catch, 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. 2 away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
In there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's outside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Marlins leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Just missed.
No strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And first offering is fouled off. Suzuki gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And takes low for ball 1. Outside.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander's status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Nick Madrigal. And here is Yan Gomes. Ball one, no strikes. Righty to the plate. And misses inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
No outs, runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
New pitcher for the Marlins, number 33.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And up next for Chicago, Nelson Velasquez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one 95 to finish him off.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Strike 2. Moving in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Oh, and 2 now. And ball 1. And now the lefty goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Base hit, left center field. Magical around third, and that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Gomes headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Popped up. Birdie puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Fulmer. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Now into the ball game on defense, Eric Hosmer. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 51.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Arias.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His 2nd of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. First offering, and it just misses. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. There's the strike. And a foul ball. Got him. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. That one inside, ball one. The wind of the pitch. And that one sliced foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. Now only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
John Birdie will hit next.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is downstairs. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you could tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. The team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.